Ladies and gents, folks of the YouTube, welcome back. If you happen to be new to my channel, please subscribe while you're here. Today, oh man, beautiful Saturday here in Northern California. Summertime is just like full effect right now. It was 90 yesterday. Good stuff. So today I'd like to do a little bit of work on this Suzuki 800. Can't think they call it the Vlousia or something stupid like that. I think the model code is VL800. But anyways, this bike belongs to a gentleman who doesn't get to ride it too often, and unfortunately, I think the carburetor's dirty because it only runs with the choke on. The old classic sign that the carburetor's dirty, so he wrote it down with the choke on, and I'm gonna do a carb clean, see if I can get the thing running a little bit better for him. So let's dig into it. Oh, the old Vlousia. Yeah, this bike's actually, I don't know, it's kind of neat. It's like Suzuki's version of the Honda Shadow, or every Japanese version of a Hardly Stevenson. And like most Japanese motorcycles, they just have everything buried in there big time. So first things third, we're gonna take the seat off and take the gas tank off to get to the carbonator down there. As well as we'll probably have to take the air filter stuff off too. But I wanna go from the top first and see what we're working on. Got the tank off and all that. The carbonator is right on top. Doesn't look too bad. So I don't know, I guess we'll pull off the air intake and maybe the throttle cables here, and then see how hard it is to get to the bottom. But so far, it doesn't look insanely bad. Now, some of the Hondas are a real pain in the butt that are like this, so this one doesn't seem too bad. So removing the carburetor isn't that bad, but I can definitely tell someone's been in here before, and I can tell that by, if you look at those screws, they're already a little bit rounded off. So this carburetor has definitely been apart one other time, at least once. Yeah, she looks pretty dirty, just even in the barrel. So let's pull off the bowl, see what we can find. And a little tech tip: if you do run across the carburetor when the screws are kind of rounded off like that, we're going to use an impact driver to get those bad boys out. Now that I've got the carb open, it doesn't look too bad, but if you look down there at the bottom, there's definitely some debris. And in a motorcycle, the jets are so small that any little debris will just mess up your program. So we're gonna pull the jets out one by one, and we'll clean them and blow everything out. And I bet this sucker will run a lot better. Another interesting thing with this carburetor that's not super common is it has this like little inner ring. So we're gonna pull this out so we can get to the good stuff behind it and make sure that's all clean as well. Alrighty guys, so I got this thing running decent. One of the things though is I pulled the plugs. They were gapped totally wrong, and they were champion plugs. So I just stopped and got some NGKs. We're gonna throw those in there. And then also, I have this rag here, but the fuel line, this fuel line right here is totally cracked. So we need to replace that. And that bad boy runs along here and back into there, and it looks like an absolute nightmare to get to, so that sucks. All right, guys, well, we got her all back together with a fresh carb clean. new plugs, new fuel line, and we'll see how she does. I let it sit overnight to get, you know, just an accurate feel of a cold start. Fires right up. We'll let it warm up and take the choke off and see how she idles. Oh, how about that? Purrs. She just purrs like a little kitten. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I scared myself that it wasn't running good, but it's just out of gas. So let's put some gas in it. I was like, I can't believe this thing's not running very good. It almost sounds like it's starving. It is bone dry. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I just got back from a little test ride, and yeah, she runs real good now. Rides real nice. So yeah, I think this one's about done. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap on our little Suzuki VL 800 Vlousia project. Did a carb clean, new plugs, new fuel line. A couple tech tips on these things. They don't sell the fuel lines anymore, so just get 1/4 inch universal fuel line and make your own. What else? Oh yeah, don't put Champion spark plugs, use NGK. That's a no-brainer. Oh, and the fuel air screw on this one is 3 turns out, factory setting. 3 turns, which is a lot. So yeah, a couple little tech tips. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you happen to be new, please subscribe while you're here, and we'll see you on the next one.